Hey everybody, this is the Zombie King from ZombieInfo.com, and I'm here to give you my video review of Mad Max Fury Road. Dun dun dun! Anyway, I just got back from the theater. I gotta tell you, this movie is exactly, and I mean exactly, what every Mad Max fan has been waiting for. I mean, Mad Max and the Road Warrior are two of the greatest road post-apocalyptic world type movies ever. Notice I didn't mention Thunderdome. Yeah, there's a reason for that, because Thunderdome is one of those perfect half movies. It's great for about half of it, and then after a while they put a paper mache head on the hero and then it all just goes to hell. Anyway, Mad Max, Road Warrior, they had certain things. Mad Max had that sort of, where Mad Max's psyche sort of goes and how he becomes essentially lost on the road. Then the Road Warrior takes that madness that has probably overtaken the world after a nuclear devastation and twists it and turns it into this surreal orgy of vehicular manslaughter and blood. It's pretty badass, and if you haven't seen Mad Max the Road Warrior, you really should. Fast forward 2015, George Miller, the original director of those two movies, returns, and let me tell you, with a fucking vengeance. It is everything that I wanted out of a Mad Max film. It has, a lot of crazy explosions and, I am Max and blah, blah, blah. Listen to me. I'm so, moody and crap. He's the first pissed off moody guy since, even before Batman, like modern Batman as, we know him, but without the outfit. He just has that one badass leather jacket with that one shoulder pad. Damn. Anyway, without giving too much away, it's definitely worth seeing for a few reasons. It gives you everything you want, obviously. It gives you the explosions. It gives you the great vehicular stunts. It gives you these pretty interesting surrealistic, sort of moral fiber story in the middle of it, which, of course, these kinds of movies generally have. Usually it's a loose thread throughout it. And then it gives you probably the greatest partner that Mad Max has ever had in Charlize Theron, who is probably in one of her strongest roles I've seen her to date. Strongest being in an action sort of, heroine type role. She is kick-ass in all sorts of ways without being the, oh, I'm the girl, help me, you should help me. No, she's pretty much right away established as an equal to Max, and it's kind of the way it should be, you know what I mean? It's kind of, let's make this work between these two people, even though they're sort of not too sure about what the other's agenda is. So pretty much all the way through. I mean, Max goes from being almost a side note in the initial story as it picks up and becomes this amazing, it's almost like watching, one of those old team-up comics where you got two superheroes who are like, destined to fight at first, and then, of course, they end up teaming up and everything's more awesome, and, pretty much everything from there happens. Plus, hey, Billy Corrigan, check that out. Doesn't this guy look like some sort of leftover from 90s angsty rock era? I tell you, I actually on purpose put that picture down there because that guy actually is, he's, just Billy Corrigan, without the wrestling and the whining. Anyway, so I give this a big thumbs up from the Zombie King. You should go see it. I want you to see it. I'm sure the producers want you to see it. The more people that see it, there's more of a chance that we can see some more of this kind of amazeballs, psycho, gonzo, vehicle manslaughter insanity. So yeah, Mad Max Fury Road, it's Zombie King approved.